Welcome back to the channel, champions of Azeroth. Come dive deeper into the lore with me. Let's see where we left off in Azeroth, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey guys, welcome back to Classic World of Warcraft here on the Horde side. We're in Stranglethorn Vale here with Hemmet Nessenwary. We're going to start doing his quest and maybe do some quest in Desolus and just tide some stuff up in this level range. Right now it's getting kind of to the point where it's going to be darting all over the place because this level range is kind of weird. But other than that, let's get into it.
Ah, the finest leather crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me, Drizzlick, the finest Lee. Well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots. Our best sellers, actually. To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocolisk skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn. These skins should do. Their quality isn't too important, given that they'll make up the inside layer of the boots, but it's still important that they're comfortable. If they're a bit too rigid, I'll use some tiger blood to soften it up. Tricks of the trade, you know? I've gotten reports of a group of hunters that have set up camp upriver of the Venture Company mining camp on Lake Nazfariti. Now, normally I wouldn't care, but improbably I heard that Hemmet Nessenwary was one of the hunters there. He's certainly well-connected, if you catch my meaning, and you never can be too safe. Why don't you go check out the camp, adventurer, see what they're about? So my information was correct, as usual. Interesting. Well, I don't suppose they pose any sort of threat of interference with our operation, but perhaps they have a need for some of our excellent manufactured products.
Welcome to Stranglethorn. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the one and only Hemmet Nessenwary, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. He's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day, adventurer. Being a veteran of many battles himself, Master Nessenwary has a soft spot for fellow heroes. Go and speak with him. Perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers. Jolly nice to make your acquaintance, adventurer. Haven't seen an adventurer around these parts for some time. I situated myself with this expedition for one purpose, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I am willing to let you take part in the hunt, but you must first prove yourself. I shall teach the ways of raptor killing to you. Ajek will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Erlgadin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill, and I'll let you in on the big hunt. So, you think your hunting skills are in tip-top shape? I can put them to the test in a jiffy. Head out into that jungle and kill 10 Stranglethorn raptors. We'll see just how much of a big game hunter you are. And no, I won't tell you where you can find them. Locating the beasts is half the challenge. Nicely done, old chap!
When I was but a young girl, my father trained me in the art of tiger hunting. You'll find the young felines much easier to track and slay. For this reason, we'll start you out easy. One can often find young tigers near the expedition camp. Test your tracking skills and see if you can hunt some of the beasts down. Nicely done, adventurer. You are ready to move on. You are learning, adventurer. Let us test your skills with the mature cats now. Kill 10 Stranglethorn tigers this time out. I am impressed, adventurer. You are progressing quite well.
If you want to be a part of the hunt with this crack group Hemmet has assembled, you're going to need to prove yourself an able panther hunter. We'll start you out easy. Don't you worry. Let's see you kill 10 young panthers to start. Tracking them down is only half the challenge. Off to a good start, adventurer. Now you're ready to turn it up a notch. If you want to prove yourself worthy of socializing with the likes of these big game hunters, you'll need to prove that you can kill 10 panthers. Those big boys are tougher. They're not as easy as the young ones you were killing earlier. Perfectly executed, adventurer.
Now that I have what I need, give these parts to Fizzle Brassbolts. He's been waiting a long time for them. I'm sure he won't miss the little piece I removed from his order, and I wouldn't bother mentioning it to him. It was small and worthless. Trust me.
There they are, my hydro ratchets and repeater bolts. These will do just fine, thank you.
The power was mine in my very hands, and I want it back. Back, I say! Those dirty excavators uncovered it. So beautiful it was. Deemed the Tear of the Moons, it was the first great discovery we made at Baal Modan. It should have been mine. Mine, I say. General Twinbray grew jealous of the power it gave me. He locked it away in the keep. Called it cursed, he did. The fool. Others wanted it, and they had to be stopped. That bastard Twinbraid drove me off. Now I want it back. Back, I say. At last the power is mine again! Mine, I say!
A glint of light on the ground catches your eye from underneath the rubble. Brushing debris and ash caked onto the object reveals the insignia of a gold anchor on white, enameled on the surface, the sign of Theramore. Underneath the anchor is embossed the name Lieutenant Paval Reith.
I know this human, Paval Reith. Pathetic even for his kind. He deserted his fellow soldiers and is now hiding out in the woods. I sent Ogron out to track him down. Some of the others suspect he's been stealing from our supplies. I think I saw Ogron heading off to the southeast.
Rows of hoofprints lead away from the still-smoking skeleton of the Shady Rest Inn. There are at least a few visible impressions, with more rows of prints almost imperceptible in the soft mud of the marsh.
Hoofprints? It could have been the Quillboar, I suppose, or maybe even the Centaur. Their presence in the Barrens is not insignificant, and I would not think it a stretch to commit such an act. Did I tell you? It wasn't just that the inn was burned down. The owner's woman and pup were killed. Bad business, that. Nonetheless, I will send Kogoro to find where the tracks lead.
An iron shield, blackened by the fire that raged through the inn, is affixed to the crumbling chimney, one of the few remaining parts of this structure that once made up the Shady Rest Inn. The shield can be removed from the brick of the chimney.
I grant that humans have strange decorating tastes, but would they use a plain iron shield to adorn their fireplace? Perhaps this shield was placed there by the ones who burned the inn. A warning? A threat?
I don't see anything out of the ordinary with this shield. We should have Dogol, the blacksmith, take a look at it and see if he can tell us more about it, but I wouldn't hold out hope.
This is good shield. Very strong, heavy, good. But Dogol don't need it. I make shields, not buy them, adventurer. You should know that.
Hey guys, well that's the end of the episode. We're here in Dustwallow Marsh. We did some things in Stranglethorn Vale, and we're gonna start knocking out some Deathslow's quests and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up down below. It helps out a ton. If there's anything I can do to make these videos more entertaining for you, leave a comment down below. And I hope you guys are subbing so you guys can get notifications of every upload I do. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Peace.